On May 9th, 1992, the popular television series The Golden Girls ended after 7 seasons when actress Bea Arthur decided to leave the series. The final episodes overviewed Dorothy leaving Miami after marrying Blanche's uncle Lucas and moving to Atlanta. The somber ending leaves the 3 remaining women hugging and crying as they begin a new chapter in their life, sans Dorothy. In my opinion, this ending was always a very somber and depressing experience as a longtime fan of the show, and went against its normal, upbeat premise. In September 1992, the first episode of the spin-off show called The Golden Palace aired on CBS. The show starred Rue McClanahan, Betty White, Estelle Getty, Don Cheadle, and Cheech Martin. There was a young actor named Billy Sullivan who was on for the initial 6 episodes, but the character was eventually written out. The plot of this series, which only lasted 1 season, was that the girls decided that after Dorothy left, they needed a change of pace and purchased a local, failing Miami hotel. In the pilot episode, the girls find out how badly the hotel is doing financially, which is why they only have 2 other employees on staff and must work extensively to keep the hotel afloat. Most episodes focus on the different plans the girls have to keep the hotel financially thriving. The guests at the hotel generally play a minor role in the plot, as it focuses primarily on the behind-the-scenes operations of the girls. The Golden Palace aired for only 1 season. Originally, NBC had agreed to only a 13-episode run based on the declining ratings of The Golden Girls during its final season. CBS offered a full 24-episode first season commitment and broadcasting as part of its Friday night lineup, with other offerings such as Major Dad, Designing Women, and Bob. Initially, the premiere brought good ratings, but viewership steadily fell as the season progressed. Originally, CBS planned to sign the show for a 2nd season, but canceled it right before announcing the 1993 lineup. Originally, even the producer Paul Junger-Witt, who spearheaded The Golden Girls originally, was concerned, saying that you never know how a premise will work with new characters. He was especially adamant that The Golden Palace does not end up feeling like The Love Boat in a hotel setting, not relying on the gimmicks of a different celebrity guest each week to keep the show alive. The goal was to take the chemistry found in the first show in a new setting. Unfortunately, the Love Boat feel was exactly what ended up happening. There were several episodes with celebrity cameos and what felt like the requisite reunion of the original group when Bea Arthur returned for 2 episodes and causes unrest by wanting to take her mother back to Atlanta. One of the major complaints about the show was the lack of Dorothy's character and the radical shift in how the other characters were portrayed. Sophia becomes more feeble, Rose became unexpectedly outgoing and strong, and Blanche used her sexuality as a desperate bid for attention rather than a sign of a confident woman. She frequently cowered to the domineering Rose and fought for respect as an owner in the hotel, often making operations more difficult due to a petulant need to control everything. In my opinion, The Golden Girls felt forced and lacked the ability to develop a strong storyline throughout it that the original series possessed. And I agree with most fans that Dorothy was such a pivotal part of the show. Without her, it suffered from a lack of wit. In most cases, Don Cheadle and Cheech supplied the quick comebacks, but it was nowhere near as good. For any true Golden Girls fan, The Golden Palace is probably a disappointment, but a must-see. Have you ever seen this oft-forgotten spin-off? Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. In addition, I would love to hear your ideas for other shows to cover the backstory, history, fun facts, anything you would like to know. Thank you for listening, and I hope to hear from you soon.